So as we go to do our next example, they're giving us a general equation. It's relatively small, so that's nice, but it's definitely a hyperbola. So some things that tell me it's a hyperbola is both the x is being squared and the y is being squared, and they're opposite sides of one another. Therefore, we know that it's a hyperbola. So what are we going to do? We're going to divide everything by 16 because we need that 1. And what do we have? We have y squared over 4 minus x squared over 16 is equal to 1. So from here we can read what they want us to find. They'd like us to identify the center. No problem. The center is 0, 0. Everything is happening to the y. To the y. And so we have 0, comma, and the square root of 4 is 2. So one of them is negative 2 and the other is 2, right? Because we're going to take whatever that a is and add and subtract it from the y. In our case, a is 2. Well, we need our focus points as well. They would like us to find those, and so we know how to find those. They're farther out than the vertices, and so it's the addition one. And we're going to get c squared is equal to 20, so c is equal to 2 root 5. And so we're going to have 0, and we need to subtract 2 root 5 from the center, and we need to add 2 root 5 to the center. And that will give us our focus points. Now it asks us for the center, the vertices, the focus, and the asymptotes. So what are the asymptotes? Easy. Y minus k, so k is 0, so y minus 0 is equal to the slope. Now plus or minus because there's two of them. That slope is the square root of what's underneath y all over the square root of what's underneath x. And I have those reversed, don't I? So it's good that I did that with you. So what's underneath the y is a 4. What's underneath the x is a 16. And that's times x minus h. So we have y is equal to plus or minus. Well, that's 2 over 4, or 1/2 x. And that's your asymptotes. It does ask for a transverse axis as well. The transverse axis is nothing more than, again, I don't know if I'll ask for it on the exam. Do it in the homework. The transverse axis is very easy. It's always the variable that's being that's the positive one. So in this case, it's a y equals, and so it's a y equals the y coordinate that's in the center. So it's y equals 0 would be the transverse axis, and that's what you do in order to solve number 32. Is you just do that division so that you can read all the information.